Welcome to the presentation on affiliate marketing for the jewelry industry. I'm Jenny Luker, President of Platinum Guild International, and we really appreciate you taking the time out of your day today to attend this webinar, understanding how many hours we're all on Zoom calls every day, all the time. So PGI is really thrilled to have partnered on today's webinar with Rakuten, the true leader in the affiliate marketing category. And I'm sure that most everyone today has heard of affiliate marketing somewhere, or we've seen these great ads on TV from Rakuten, but it really is a new area. It's a new area of marketing for many of us, including myself. And so PGI really wanted to take this opportunity to learn from the market leaders and to ensure that everyone in the jewelry industry is educated on the basics of affiliate marketing, so that we as a jewelry industry can start to play a larger role in this arena moving forward. So a little bit of housekeeping. At the end of the webinar, we will have a live Q&A with Tony Duda. And at that time, Rakuten Advertising's Vice President of Sales, Stephanie Nicolette, will also join us to answer any questions. So to submit questions anytime during the presentation, please just use the Q&A feature within the Zoom app, which you'll see at the bottom of your screen. So it is now my pleasure to introduce Tony Duda, who will be taking us through this webinar today. Tony is a senior director with Rakuten Advertising and has more than 9 years of digital marketing experience. Since joining Rakuten Advertising in 2014, Tony has been awarded the 40 Under 40 designation by the Gulf Coast Business Journal, has been a finalist for the company's Revenue Driver Award, and was the 2017 winner of Rakuten Advertising's Challenge the Status Quo competition for the biggest impact on revenue. Tony is a trusted partner and advisor to many of the top e-commerce brands and is an accomplished speaker in the digital marketing domain. Prior to joining Rakuten Advertising, Tony served as a CEO for Talent Sprocket, an internet startup in the recruiting space, and as an analyst for one of the world's largest investment banks. So without further ado, I will turn the presentation over to Tony.
Great, thank you so much, Jenny. Hearing all that that bio stuff read out loud is a little embarrassing, but really appreciate it. I think it sounds like I've been in a lot of different spots, but I have been in the affiliate marketing and digital marketing space for the last 9 years. And actually, I feel like I really found my home here. I really enjoy what I do, worked in some various industries. And, really where I'm passionate is helping companies drive more sales, essentially. And that's what we get to do here every day at Rakuten Advertising. So we have a lot of ways that we do that, but what we've chosen to focus on today for the purpose of this webinar is to really decode what affiliate marketing is and how jewelry brands specifically can leverage affiliate marketing to drive more sales. 99% of the time we're talking about online sales, but I have included in the presentation some ideas for driving more sales offline through the affiliate channel as well. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I actually put together a really quick agenda. I'm going to go through Rakuten Advertising overview. I promise I'll spend less than 2 minutes on that. I don't want to bore anybody on this presentation, but at least I want to show you guys who we are and why we have some credibility to speak on the topic. As we were going through this, there was one question that kept coming up in my mind, and I'm hoping that I nailed it, but really want to address this question that up first about just how viable is online for premium brands as a way to sell their products. And then I'm going to specifically go into what I promised just a second ago, which is really to decode what affiliate marketing is, and specifically how you can achieve it to achieve your business objectives, predominantly driving more sales. That's everybody's business objectives. And then we have some cool affiliate insights, and then we'll finish off with just some general guidelines, next steps, and a Q&A session. So any questions that come up, enter them in the Slido, jump right in and chat. I don't even mind if you guys want to jump in and interrupt me during the presentation. I get to do this every day and nimble enough to field a question and not lose any time on the presentation. So treat this meeting like your own, guys. Get as much out of it as you possibly can. If that means asking your question when it comes to your mind, feel free. All right, cool. So I got my timer. I'm going to make sure that I tell you about Rakuten Advertising pretty quickly, but still hit what I think are the important parts. And that is that at Rakuten Advertising, we drive a ton of revenue and a ton of sales for our clients. And we are global. So if your aspirations are to sell your products and services in the US or even beyond the US borders, Rakuten Advertising is a great partner. We're owned by a Japanese parent, so we're strong in APAC, South America, Europe, the US, of course, Canada. Last year, we drove over $14 billion in gross merchandise sales for our partners, around 200 million orders. These are some accolades that we've won, but I'll focus your attention on the far right one, where we've been ranked the best affiliate network for 10 years in a row. Obviously, we have competitors like everybody on this call, but to be recognized amongst our peers as the best of the best for over a decade, well, a full decade now, hopefully it at least gives you guys some confidence that we know what we're talking about. And should this presentation resonate, we might be somebody that could help you guys in this category. Sort of backing that up, we do work with some really large brands from many different verticals, but really specifically for what we want to talk about today, we work with a lot of premium brands who honestly probably have a lot of the same concerns that folks on this call do. How can you deliver the experience of a premium brand and a premium product in an online environment? And I think affiliate marketing, as you'll see in the follow-up slides, really is a great avenue for doing that. And we've been successful to partner with and advise and work on a long-term basis with a lot of these brands as they've worked to take what they do offline so well and help that sort of carry forward in an online environment, and then especially in a marketing environment where you don't always have control over that consumer experience. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more. And I said I was going to get to the hard question first, which in my mind and maybe in your mind too, really the idea is, are people ready to buy premium priced jewelry online? So I thought I would go through some of the case and data points that I was able to glean that really says, what we think, and also what I found that McKinsey and company think as well, being online sales are really at a tipping point for luxury and premium brands. And this article is a couple years old, but their prediction was that luxury goods sales online were going to triple by 2025. And they summed it up in this pretty cool graphic where, by 2025, the idea is that 25% of luxury goods are going to be sold online. So if currently today you're looking at your business and we have, 99.2% of your sales coming from in-store, just know that, this trend is out there and there is opportunity to take advantage of this trend. And, what we have seen is a shift in buyer behaviors from being uncomfortable to purchase premium products in an online environment to being, very comfortable purchasing products in an online environment. Leading into that also is consumer demographics, as the millennial generation, the biggest generation in the US, comes of age, their purchasing power increases. They grew up digitally, purchasing things in a digital environment. Obviously, as your business has evolved, does become your customer base, it's important to be where they are. And I pulled some pretty cool case studies together. Well, I'm calling them case studies, but look at some of the things that some of the top retailers, in this case Amazon, are doing with premium jewelry. On Amazon right now, you can buy engagement rings from $114,500 to around $120,000. Right on the Amazon.com website. They'll ship it to you in a box. And they have now their entire Amazon fashion category, and jewelry is a really big part of that. I looked at some stats from eBay. Stats are a little old. I don't think eBay does a great job of publishing their stats yearly, but in 2019, I'm sure these numbers are bigger today, but in 2019, they were selling, different items of jewelry from $40,000 to almost $70,000. A couple years ago, Sotheby's did an online auction and sold a 102 carat diamond online. The buyer had never seen the diamond before. And a little closer to home, our part of what we can do here at Rakuten is look internally and see exactly what consumers are purchasing. We have access to sort of that intel. And so last year we saw 300,000 pendants being sold, 650,000 necklaces, 800,000 pairs of earrings. were all sold through our affiliate network. And just recently, one of my clients, who is a premium jeweler, launched their program. They launched their affiliate program with Rakuten. They're relatively new to e-commerce. They've had a long-standing, well-established brick and mortar business, and within the last few years, have decided to really get serious about their e-commerce business. And affiliates the newest platform that they have adopted. But just in a month, they have acquired 9 new customers. And I highlighted new customer here because these are people who weren't shoppers of the brand before. They acquired 9 new customers. Their average order value has been $1,100. So pretty high priced tickets. And 1,000 new clicks have been driven through affiliate partners. So hopefully that does make the case that it is happening. People are moving and being more comfortable moving to an online environment to purchase items, purchase super high priced items. Independent partners, people have said that this is happening. We see it happening. And hopefully the case study also drives that home for everyone. So with that, I've talked a lot about what is possible. Why don't we talk specifically about what affiliate marketing is and why we think you should care. Below these little bullets here are some of the, have these meetings every single day. I speak with customers and prospective clients who are, vetting the affiliate channel. And these are the things that they always care about. They want new customers. They have shoppers that have purchased with them in the past that haven't bought something in a year or two. They like to re-engage them. They always want to increase basket size, make sure that they're capturing more of that customer's wallet for jewelry purchases. So enhancing shopper loyalty is a big component. And obviously, we're talking about this right now, just ramping your overall e-commerce sales. More sales from more places is a good thing. So the obvious question about affiliate marketing first, what is it and how specifically does it work? Well, this graphic is intended to give that explanation. We'll have this deck available for everybody to study a little bit later on. But the really simple way to say this is that as a brand or as someone who represents a jewelry brand, you want people or you want websites to promote your brand, especially when that partner website, we call them publishers, when that partner or publisher website has the audience that really aligns with your brand, you really want them to promote your brand in an authentic way. So the tools that you can give them to do that are affiliate links. They can put those affiliate links on their website. And when somebody, actually a shopper like myself, goes to that site, reads about jewelry products, I see a link to buy a product that's recommended by somebody that I like. I click on that link. It takes me to a jewelry retailer's website. I put something in my cart. I make a purchase. And just like that, you have driven a new sale. You paid that partner for driving the sale, and then rinse and repeat. Do it over and over again. That entire process is what we call affiliate marketing. And Rakuten Advertising is one of the leaders in the world at powering that process. And what we're here to talk about today, drive more sales for you guys. So that's a graphic. Let's see some really specific examples. Actually, before I do that, so these are some of the partners that we work with that live in the affiliate ecosystem. They leverage affiliate marketing to earn commissions and drive sales for retailer partners like yourselves. And this is how it works. One of the coolest things about doing these affiliate marketing, maybe 101 sorts of meetings, is that once you sort of explain affiliate marketing to people, they start to say, oh, I totally recognize it. I see it everywhere. And then as they leave these, as you leave this presentation, you get this idea for what affiliate marketing is. You'll start to recognize it all the time. We've all had, articles like this: the 14 best places to buy affordable fine jewelry, the 10 books that Bill Gates is reading, the 5 credit cards you have to have, the 10 mattresses you should be shopping for today, right? Like, these are all content that is full of what we call affiliate marketing links. So this is an article is written in the Business Insider, published on April 16 of this year. And as I read through this article, all I did was just take some screenshots. I selected the catbird screenshots here, but there was a bunch. There was obviously 14 different companies represented in this article. And there's all of these little links that are all throughout this article. These are all affiliate links. If I were to click on one of these links, it would redirect me to the Catbird website. If I were to make a purchase on the Catbird website, that purchase would be captured by Rakuten Advertising. We would tell Catbird how much they owed the Business Insider for driving that click in that sale, and that would be an example of an affiliate marketing transaction. So here's another example, a smaller case. So the Business Insider is obviously a large publication with lots and lots of readers. Here's an example of something from the Cuddle. Same concept though, 15 best online jewelry stores that everything you'll ever wish for. Obviously meant to inspire action, again, full of affiliate marketing content and affiliate marketing links. Here's another example from the Stylecaster, 18 places to buy jewelry on a budget. No, it's not exactly what we're here to talk about, but should just at least give you the idea of another affiliate marketing example here. Here's one from the USA Today. You know, especially for certain demographics, they're more inclined to you know, not dive so deep in their research, right? So certain demographics, they just want to see what like the major publications are saying. And so here's an example of USA Today being, you know, driving affiliate, you know, using affiliate links to drive sales, in this case for Madewell. Lots of my clients will use affiliate marketing to not only, you know, expose themselves to people who haven't bought from the brand or haven't bought in an e-commerce environment before or online before, but to find new demographics. So one of our big affiliate partners or publishers is a company called DealMoon. And what DealMoon, their value proposition is that they help you get in front of Chinese expats. And they're sort of the gateway. If you want to target the Chinese consumer, DealMoon is sort of your gateway to doing that. And they work on the affiliate business model. I've seen this personally pop up a lot more these days. These sort of affiliate publishers who will help your customers finance the transaction. So they can essentially buy from you today, you get paid right away. But a firm is an affiliate publisher who will actually finance that transaction for your customers, on your customers' behalf. You pay a firm a commission for doing it, but at the same time, people are using this like crazy. It's taken off. There's multiple competitors to a firm, but if you're interested in giving your customers quicker and easier ways to check out and to purchase your products without taking any credit risk yourself, a firm is an affiliate publisher that can help you do that. You know, I think a lot of people that I speak with want to use the affiliate marketing space to access influencers. Lots of people want to work with influencers. They help you to authentically promote your brand to potentially a smaller audience, but a smaller audience that a lot of times is very engaged as an audience and who really takes direction from that influencer that they choose to follow. And influencers, unless you're really big and you have a personal PR person to help you negotiate deals, influencers have turned en masse to the affiliate marketing channel as a way for them to monetize the content that they're creating and to be a bridge to partner with brands, such as yourselves. So if you'd like to access influencers and have thought it'd be challenging or had a hard time doing it, affiliate marketing might open that path for you guys. I'm going to skip through this slide. So another way I talk a lot about in the affiliate marketing space, a lot of people will go and try to set up loyalty programs as a way to drive more sales, and repeat sales. And in affiliate marketing, you can use loyalty, but you don't necessarily have to use a loyalty program that lives on your site. There are lots of partners who already have well-established and well-performing loyalty programs. Take Delta Airlines, for example. Everybody likes to earn frequent flyer points. Well, if you shop through Delta's shopping mall, you can earn points for everything that you purchase. Those points are essentially facilitated by the Rakuten affiliate network. We sort of handle all those details. But for you, the benefit is you can tap into customers who are considering making a purchase, but might be more motivated to make that purchase if they know that shopping and getting a great product also comes with the benefit of some frequent flyer points. Again, Rakuten advertising facilitates all of that. Don't have to worry about it. It's all done through your affiliate program. You just get to tap into the benefit of established loyalty programs to help drive more sales. Big shopping sites, the largest affiliate marketing player in the industry these days is a company called Rakuten.com. Actually, not the exact same business that I worked for, but is a sister company. Rakuten.com drove around 4% of all e-commerce sales in 2020. That includes Amazon sales. It is an affiliate marketing site, and it is a great way to tap into a high net worth customer that I would assume, or I would bet, really fits nicely into the audience that everyone on this call is trying to target. High household income, frequent purchasers, usually established household. Head of household is typically the shopper on this website. We're a little strapped for time at this point, but I had mentioned earlier that there is a way that you can leverage affiliate marketing to drive more sales offline as well. It's probably worth a second call to go through how it all works, but just know if the idea appealed to you of using loyalty programs that are already established, that your clients already value and enjoy receiving loyalty points for, like Delta Sky Miles points, you can leverage that same program to drive customers in store. You would see that performance in your affiliate marketing dashboard, in your affiliate marketing channel. It's a strategy that's activated inside of affiliate, but we see it do a very good job of driving people across into your stores where they actually can make purchases and still be rewarded through affiliate marketing. No, we're running short on time, but I did want to talk about just the growth and some data points that we're seeing for the jewelry vertical in affiliate specifically. And some big ones that I've called out in bold here: 67% lift in sales Q1 of this year versus last year. So that trend is really accelerating. The growth in increase for average order value or average price, we saw that $40 increase in sales online through affiliate. And the number of jewelry pieces sold was almost 80% in Q4 of 2020. So again, just really speaks to how fast this trend is accelerating. And then specifically for platinum jewelry, the number of jewelry pieces sold it was up 200%. I believe this time period was for Q1 of 2021. So the platinum jewelry space in particular is just seeing tremendous growth in the affiliate marketing channel. Some bullet points for you guys: an effective affiliate marketing program. So if you started a program with us and you were live, let's say a couple of months, 6 to 8 months, you should start to see that generate around 15 to 20% of e-commerce sales for your business. And in the cost of sale, this is a little high. This is just for retail in general, but you guys have potentially higher average order values, but maybe between 10 and 20% would be the average cost of sale to drive an affiliate order. As far as some guidelines and next steps go, some things I'd like for you guys to take away is the clients who come into the affiliate marketing channel, to grow their e-commerce business, typically report that affiliate is one of the easiest and most cost-effective marketing avenues that they have, specifically for new customer acquisition. One thing that, in speaking with Jenny and the team about just sort of some guidance around when you should start having this conversation, really pay attention to your existing e-commerce conversion rates. So if you have a website and the conversion rate, the people who land on your site and actually buy something, if that's less than like 1%, typically I would recommend to focus first on just optimizing your site, making sure that you can get that conversion rate up before you start paying to drive traffic there. And typically 1.4 to 2% is the average conversion rate for your vertical for jewelry clients. And then finally, I'll say this: we have a really cool partnership with UPS. So if you are tackling that problem of shipping products online and UPS is your partner for doing that, we have some really cool partnerships with UPS where they can help to subsidize your affiliate marketing program. And we can always help and talk about that in a little bit more detail. We have some time for Q&A. I'm actually available for the next half hour, so everybody can feel free to stay on this call as long as you want. We'll go through some different things. But if you got to jump, write down these email addresses. This deck will also be shared afterwards, so maybe you don't have to write them down, but reach out to Jill or myself, and we can set up a time to chat more. We can always set up 30 minutes, and you can say, hey, Tony, like, this is who we are. This is where we are right now. Like, when do you think we'll be ready for affiliate? Do you think we're ready right now? How can we make, money in the affiliate channel? How would it look for us specifically? And I'll be happy to do some consulting, and we can just sort of talk through it. And if the timing isn't right, we can come up with a blueprint for success for you, and set a time in 6 months to revisit it. So the idea here of partnering with the Platinum Guild is that we really want to start to provide some education, some insights, and really some access to expertise that you guys can take advantage of. We think it's a great partnership. Two really strong organizations with different skill sets, and we want to really bring the full weight of both skill sets to you guys. So use this partnership. It's a great asset, great benefit, and take full benefit of it. If you don't have anything, we can't do business for now or for the next year, don't worry about it. If we can support you and grow your business, that is a huge success. So I know I talked fast, but the good news is we had some time set aside for Q&A. So I'll go ahead and stop right now. I'll stop sharing my screen, and we can see if there's any questions that have come in that we can jump into.
Great. Thank you so much, Tony. I think that was just a really great overview of affiliate marketing and something, again, I'm sure you're going to get, we have had lots of great questions. And we're also being joined by Stephanie Nicolette from Rakuten Advertising. So I'm going to look at a couple of these questions, and you please feel free to jump in. One of the questions that came through is, how long does it take to set up and get going with affiliate? So what are the kinds of things we need to do to get started?
Yeah, sure thing. Good question. So it's, we have an agreement. So there's an agreement between us and the client. So between Rakuten Advertising and your brand, we'll have a simple agreement. We'll have to do some tracking, so basically put some codes on your website that will allow us to record and track all the affiliate marketing transactions that happen. And then we'll have to set you up in our dashboard, basically just like creating an online profile. Once those things are done, it's usually, I say 2 weeks to a month is the budget of time that you should give it. And then once those things are done, we say you are live in the Rakuten Affiliate Network. We'll make an announcement to all of our partners, all the publisher partners who are in our program. And the last count, that's over 150,000. So it's a lot of exposure right away. We'll make you, we'll promote you to that audience. And then the process begins of really having those publisher partners start to reach out to you. You can approve them as partners that are allowed to adopt your links and promote you on their website. And from there, it's all about optimizing, driving sales. We typically see around 3 months from the time that we sign our agreements to the time that really a good flow of sales start coming through the affiliate marketing channel. So for example, if you're looking at Q4, if you really want to take advantage of the key shopping season starting in Q4 this year, I would say don't start this conversation later than August, first week or second week of August.
Oh, Jenny, you're on mute.
Thank you. Sorry. You'd think after a year and a half of this, I would not do that anymore. Another question that came through is, what are some common mistakes people make who are new to affiliate marketing? What are things that we could learn from those that have come before us?
Tony, you want to take that one?
Yeah, sure. I think the most common one that I see is just not giving it enough time. Affiliate marketing is a super efficient way to drive new sales and to be profitable. It really is great because it only you only pay when a sale occurs. A lot of people will talk about marketing in the term performance marketing. Performance marketing really just refers to some action has to take place before you have to pay any money. Well, in some cases, let's say that you're working with Google, well, you have to pay for every click that Google drives. Or let's say you're working with Facebook. Facebook charges you for every time they show your ad to one of what they perceive to be a good shopper or a good client for you. So you're paying every impression. With affiliate marketing, you pay for every sale. So because of that, the return on investment is always very strong, but it takes a little bit longer to get up and running. So I would say go into it with realistic timelines, and don't get frustrated if a month or two into it, you're not seeing the sales that you had hoped for. It's part of the process. Even the biggest clients that we sign up sometimes take a month or two to get off the ground. But stay the course, do the right things, and you will drive good sales volume with affiliate marketing.
And I'll add to that too. It's important that you also have a strategy to get the traffic to your site, because sometimes we'll have affiliate programs that will launch, but if there's not enough site traffic, then we can only convert the number of people that are actually going to that site and how we're driving them through links. So it's important to think about all of your channels when you're executing on affiliate as well. And we can help you with that. We've got expertise across many different platforms, whether you're running with us or on another site. We can help you with attribution and other insights around that.
Great. Another question that came through is, what's a typical commission for a referral sale? So they said the business insider that you had that example. What does the jewelry brand have to pay for driving someone to my site that resulted in a purchase?
Yeah, I mean, it's really it's something that I think we should handle on a one-off basis. Here's the thing: everybody makes different margins on their products. So there's just different clients who can afford to pay higher commissions than others. There's different verticals that can afford to pay higher commissions than others. So some of that is a personal and like a business decision that you have to make independently. I can always give you some specific direction. We can look at our network and say, hey, on average, clients who look like you have these same average order values. What do they pay? You can use it directionally, but I think that's a consulting conversation that we can have in a sort of offline environment. But I see jewelry clients paying between like 2% and 10%. Is a really rough sketch of what that might be. The 2 to 10% of your sale. But like I think I see one question from Helena came through, and she's like, hey, we have $5,000 average order value. We're not going to pay 10%. So it's understandable. Like we'll definitely, there's other ways too. Like there are some brands who, I showed you the slide earlier, like we work with Chanel and LVMH, and there are some, partners who don't have, strong commission offers. They just don't want to be perceived as giving discounts or things like that. So maybe for the customer, they'll only give like, hey, free shipping on, over $100 in, price, or shop great brands here, right? So they're not paying a lot of money to the consumer. And then with their affiliate partners, they're like, hey, we have a large AOV. If you can drive sales for us, we can give you 2% or something like that. So there's ways to work everything, and a lot of it's personal, but we can make sure you're most appropriately positioned to be successful in the marketplace.
Great. So it sounds like, yeah, there's a lot of customization in terms of how people can get started into affiliate. We have a lot of those kinds of things, like, this is what we're doing, will this work? So maybe if your questions were very specific, Tony would absolutely be happy to talk to you kind of on a one-on-one consultation. Yeah, somebody said too, if we think we're fit, but we're not really sure, we don't really know where we sit, would you be happy to talk to us about that? Is that something, where can we learn more?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just to reiterate what I tried to say at the end of the presentation, like, look, this is a partnership that you guys have invested in with the Platinum Guild, and Platinum Guild is sort of invested in growing their expertise and their scope, and partnering with organizations like Rakuten. And I mean, leverage the heck out of it. I mean, if I were in your shoes, I would say, let's set up a call, Tony, like give me some free consulting. Let's just make sure that you guys have all the knowledge and power that you need to make a good business decision. And this is a partnership that's being brought to you, so take full advantage.
Great. One other question that came through is, does Rakuten have other fine jewelry clients? So I know we saw some of the brands that you're working with, but do you have a percentage maybe of how many jewelers are on your site or are working with you currently, or
I can work on
where
that
jewelry
answer.
sits?
And actually wasn't prepared to share names. Sometimes feel bad about sharing names if I haven't cleared that with the brand first. The easy answer is yes, we do have quite a lot of fine jewelry clients. We also work with a lot of, you know, the premium retailers in general, like Saks, Nordstrom's, Neiman Marcus, Macy's, who all have jewelry categories. So not only do we work with specific direct-to-consumer, jewelry brands, we also work with large, partners who have jewelry as a big category. In the case of like Macy's, like that may be larger than any other. Their jewelry category may be larger than any other independent jewelry brand that we have on the network. So the quick answer is yes. The long answer is also yes. But I can get some more insights if it really helps.
Great. I think there may be a little bit of confusion too, which I may actually have started. Someone's asking too about the difference between the Rakuten advertising maybe and Rakuten, the other brand. So maybe you highlighted that a little bit, but maybe you could
Yeah.
share a little bit more on that.
I need like a pre-recorded like answer for that question. I feel like I do answer that one maybe once to 2 to 3 times a week. So certainly you're not the first one. I think Corey asked that, so definitely not the first one. But yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but the delineation is, so we are an affiliate network. So think about us as like Fidelity Investments, right? So you have Fidelity Investments, and you can have your IRA at Fidelity Investments. Within your IRA, you can have individual stocks that make up your portfolio. In that analogy, Rakuten.com would be an individual stock that would make up the portfolio, otherwise known as your affiliate program. So they are considered a publisher. They're one of 150,000 publishers that you can add to your affiliate marketing program. And there's all sorts of business models from cashback, which Rakuten.com is. They give you cashback for your purchases. There's influencers. There's take me a while to go through all the different categories, but the short answer, they are one specific publisher that can live within your affiliate marketing program that Rakuten Advertising can help you build. Is it clear as mud?
Great. No,
Okay.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you for the clarification.
Okay.
We probably have time for maybe one more. Once I develop an affiliate program, how do I get others to then use my links? It's another question that came through.
Yeah, that's super question. So there's a little bit of give and take here. So when you launch an affiliate program, I mentioned this earlier, we will announce it to our publisher network. 150,000 plus publishers will be aware, if they're paying attention, that you have an affiliate marketing program. At which point they can request to join your affiliate marketing program. And then it would be up to you to say, hey, is this somebody that I think would be on brand? They have my audience, like I want to work with them. Yes or no. You can approve them or decline them. That's one way. Another way is what we call actively recruiting these affiliate partners. And, that may be something like a Good Housekeeping or Business Insider or Condé Nast or, these premium publications, BuzzFeed, who get lots of requests to work with, to promote their products, right? They know that people know that they have massive readers, massive audiences, and it would, of course, be a boom to your business if they would pick your brand up and write a story about you, right? Which they're open to doing. And by the way, they're now almost exclusively only willing to do that if you have an affiliate marketing program. So table stakes to work with these big publishers now, which we call publishers, but the Condé Nast, the BuzzFeeds, the Business Insiders, table stakes to work with them is you have to have an affiliate marketing program. If you do, then it's time to reach out to them and say, hey, we'd like you to consider writing a piece about us, or you have an upcoming piece, top 15, jewelry brands that you have to, buy from this holiday season. And you want to be one of those 15 brands. They have an editorial thing coming up. You reach out, you have an affiliate marketing program. And then it's just a matter of like, having that conversation. These are the talking points. This is why you should include us in that article. And then fingers crossed that they actually do include you. So I would say that having an affiliate marketing program doesn't guarantee you to be included the next time Business Insider writes an article, but it guarantees you, if you do not have an affiliate marketing program, you will not be in that consideration.
Great. Yeah, I think we hear that a lot, that that editors and the press, they're always looking for an affiliate marketing link. And so it's like, yeah, do you feel that then if you're not in an affiliate marketing program, you're being hindered in some ways in that kind of
Absolutely.
that
I mean,
opportunity?
yeah, I mean, to my point, they won't even consider you for editorial content if they don't have affiliate. Because if you put yourself in their shoes, right, you're Condé Nast, you're creating this content and you're trying to monetize your content and pay your editors. How are you able to pay them? Like, your one option used to be subscriptions, right? But nobody pays for online subscriptions anymore. So there's that monetization strategy out the window. And then the second one is ad, basically selling ad space. Banner ads are one way that they can monetize their website, right? They show the little pop-up banner of a retargeting ad or a prospecting ad that's a little banner on their site. But they've, in some cases have decided, especially at least premium publications, that they would rather monetize their content through affiliate links because they're more genuine. They live within the sort of the article space. They're not invasive to the customer's experience. And they're also persistent, right? So I write an article today, I stuff it full of affiliate marketing links. I can continue to get paid on that article, for as long as that article is archived and findable on the web. So it's a really attractive way, and they've decided that affiliate marketing is their sort of ad revenue or revenue generation, model of choice. And so that's why they're asking, brands who they're trying to promote to have an affiliate marketing program so you can participate in their, revenue generation model of choice. Does that make sense? I can see you nodding your head, Jenny, but you may
It does. It makes sense to me.
Okay, cool.
I hope it makes sense to everybody else. Well, and I was
Okay,
gonna say,
cool.
maybe just in closing,
Yeah.
what would you, because, again, the jewelry industry, we're not, it's not huge, companies and corporations. We have a lot of, small businesses and, family owned businesses that have been around for 150 years. What would you recommend? If people are ready, then they will hopefully reach out to you, and PGI is happy to help coordinate that as well. So please feel free to reach out to us as well if needed. But if we're not quite ready, what would you say is like the one or two things that we really need to do? Because again, like you said, this is the future. We're kind of seeing this in the numbers.
Mhm.
What would you recommend, a smaller business could do to really make sure that they're getting ready for the future?
Yeah, I'll take a stab at that, and maybe Steph has a different and probably better stab at that. But my position would be, I think I included it in my bullet points, which was number one, just make sure that your site converts. If you have a site and the conversion rate, you have your Google Analytics on there, and you're looking at your report, and like, 1 in a zillion people are actually buying something, that might be just the first place would be just to figure out, best practices to help your site convert a little bit better. Because stage 2, which is driving traffic to the site, Stephanie alluded to that. Now you're usually talking about paying for traffic to come to your site. And if I was in your shoes, I would want to know that, a good percentage, maybe it's 2 or 3%, was going to convert, because then it's just a math problem. If I can drive 1,000 people and I know 3% of those people are going to actually buy something, and I know the average price is $1,000. Well, now I know in a relatively forecastable way how much money I'm going to make from this marketing program. And so I can help you guys back into those numbers for your own site. We can, you can share some data with me, and I can help you back into some forecasts and like really try to understand like what we think this could drive for you in terms of sales. So maybe just a little bit better education, focusing on site conversion, and then just meeting with the PGI team, myself, Stephanie, and really getting a sense for like what we think your business could do, because that's what it's all about, right? And maybe Steph has something else she could add that's onto that.
Well, I agree. And in general, when we look at affiliate programs, we typically see that they're about 10% of overall e-commerce sales. So they do represent a large part, and there's always the opportunity to grow that. But it is one of the most efficient channels that you can use for your marketing program.
Great. Good. Well, I think we're probably close to time. So I just wanted to say, on behalf of PGI, to both Tony and Stephanie, and your team, we really greatly appreciate the collaboration and the partnership, and we're looking forward to, again, maybe there's an opportunity, to do another one of these and kind of a little bit further in depth information. And we'll make sure that we start getting our partners connected to you and, figuring out the best way forward in this new space.
Jenny, do you mind if I
So-
answer one other question that I did see in the chat?
Oh, yes, I'm
quickly?
sorry, I missed one. Yes, of course, please.
There was a question about driving to brick and mortar, and we do also work with a company and part of our owned and operated called Rakuten Card Linked Network, which is also Rakuten in-store. So we can efficiently drive traffic into a brick and mortar if you do not want to focus on the online piece only. So that's something that Tony can share more with you on. And
That's
now
great
that,
to know.
yes, now post-COVID, we are seeing an uprise in that again and can help you with those as well.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, because again, I think the majority of my assumption is the majority of, it's still very brick and mortar driven. But that's another opportunity, maybe something we could talk about further as well. So thank you. Good. Tony, anything else in closing or?
No, I just want to say it's been great to partner with you guys. You guys are an awesome organization, great partnership, and really appreciate the collaboration today. Hopefully it was beneficial and everybody learned a little bit. And if they give you terrible feedback, I guess we won't have another one. But if the feedback is
hopefully
mediocre,
we'll be back.
If the feedback is at least mediocre, we are happy to do a follow-up or 102 version of this.
Perfect. Thank you everybody for attending, and please be in touch with PGI or Rakuten. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jenny.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.